Hi everyone. Well, as you know, we went to that $2 sale this morning. I know the video was squiffed. I don't know how I did that, but anyway. So we got this cricket bag. See the cricket bag? If you don't know what cricket is, people, look up the word cricket. So that is a $250 bag, brand new. I paid $2. So I'm going to sell that for $75. That will fly out the door. I got this bag. Now this is a computer bag. It's got a handle which goes, see up there, goes right up. That is a $79 bag, brand new. And that $70 bag I'm going to sell for $35. I've actually put that one on the net. This unicorn, this is a massive unicorn, brand new, nothing wrong with it, great big unicorn, $2. I'm not sure what I'll put on that yet. So I got a lot of stuff we haven't put out yet. So I got that picture frame, which is really cute, and that I'm probably going to sell that for $20. When I looked that up, that's all for $45. It's hand painted, that one. Very hard to tell. It's on a canvas, and very hard to tell that it's hand painted online on this video, but it is hand painted. So they're the things that I got, some of the things I got. So as you know, I do clothes. 99.9% of the time I do new children's clothes. Well, today, the sale that I went to, I actually thought was children's clothes. They weren't. There was a couple, but it was mostly household products. Tomorrow I'm going to go again, and I'm going to film it again, and hopefully the film will come out a bit better. But there were so many people there pushing and shoving. But what I wanted to tell you, and while I'm just having a break here, and you've got to change the subject, could you please share my page? Could you please get it out there? I'm sharing everybody else's page and nobody's sharing mine. So I try to do everything. If you want to send me your page, I'll share your page. I'm really happy to do that. All I ask is you do the same back to me. That's all I ask. No, not asking for money or anything like that. That's all I'm asking. So anyway, I just wanted to say a little bit about customer service. I've got a lady, and God love this lady. She's got a young family, and I've sold her this. Now this is a doona and pillow slip cot blanket. Now she has bought off me. I have probably 1,000 regular people, regular customers. Then I have a lot of new customers, sometimes one-off customers, something like that. But when they're a regular customer, what you need to do is keep them. You want to keep them. Now, she bought that. She's bought a lot of stuff off me, and she's been a great payer, and I've got to post it. So she's bought that for $10, but she's paying $20 because in the shops, that sells for like $50. So she's still getting it cheap by buying it off me. But she messaged me last night, and she said, look, the kids have just started back at school. They've come home with expense. She said, can I just pay you the $10 for the doona? And can I pay the postage in a couple of weeks? But that way you can save it. Well, you know, I've been a young mum. We've all been young. I messaged her back and I said, now listen here, love. I don't want you to go short. So you'll get back on track in a couple of weeks. Pay me then. You've contacted me. You've told me the truth. And I'm prepared. That is hers, as far as I'm concerned. That's hers. That will not be sold to anybody else. But I don't want, you know, a child could get sick and she's already short of money. That $10 could be used on medication. So what I say to my customers is, just because you've bought something and something comes up, don't not contact me. Don't just hide in the thing, because I will resell it. But if you contact me, you don't have to tell me your problems. Just say, look, I'm having a little bit of an issue this month. I really didn't realise. Either they pay it off. Sometimes people pay me off $2 a week. You know what? I don't care. I love selling. I love selling. I'm selling stuff now that's not even part of this room. I am a reseller and I love it. I love getting a bargain and I love handing that bargain on to another person. So all I ask my customers is they be upfront with me. Don't ignore me. Don't try to hide and come back 3 or 4 weeks later and expect the item to be here, because it won't. But if you message me, I will hold that item. That's all. So I try to do that with all my customers. And I've had a lot of customers that things have come up, kids have got sick, all the money's gone on their medicine. They still want the product, but they want me to wait a couple of weeks. Don't have a problem with that. A lady, she bought one of my other videos way back. You will see school bags. Now in Australia, we've just only gone back to school. This is our summer break. So they've all been off school for a couple of months. So they all wanted new school bags. Well, I was selling big school bags for a very good price. Now she had to buy 4 of them. So they were $20 a bag, right on Christmas. Sadly, our school holidays are right on Christmas. So you've got that added expense. Then you go back to school just after Christmas. So then you've got that expense. So I started selling the school bags in October. And she messages me and she said, I want 4. She said, can I pay $5 a week? Now it's going to cost $30 to send it. And I said, not a problem. Not a problem. So she regularly paid, and every time she paid, I wrote it down. We both kept the tally with each other in private message. Everything was above board. And right at the very end, all she had to pay 2 weeks prior to school was the $30. And she paid it. And I couldn't get to that post office fast enough. Well, she messaged me when she got them. She was so pleased with everything. And she couldn't believe. She said, you know, not even the shops would do that, because they mostly have a 6-week lay-by. That's what I'm about. I want to keep my customers happy. I want to keep them returning. I don't care. She spent over $100. Who's going to have $100 right on Christmas? Right when kids are going back, you need to pay it off. I'm realistic. I've been there. My kids are now grown up. I now have grandchildren. So I know how it's like when you're struggling with kids. So if you're upfront with your customers and you say, look, if you're having a problem, pay something off. I like to be like that with my customers, and my customers keep returning. So that's why I've got 1,000 customers that are regular. And when I say regular, at least every month they're buying something. So every day of the week I'm selling probably $50 worth of stuff. This is a constant thing all the time. You might not think so. You think, oh, those racks have been full for ever since you started videoing. They have been full. Not with the same items. Not with the same items. So the same over here. Now, sometimes I'll get the same stock again because it sold out so well. Not very often. But this little pink dress, that's the back of it. So pretty both ways. I have had that one before. See the bottom of it? I have had that one before. Now, that sold today. That's only... All my dresses I sell for $10. Look at this white dress. How beautiful is that? It's got the tartan on the bottom. It's so... Well, it's a tartan look. It's all cotton. It's just a tartan look. The same at the... Now, that bow can come off. And it can be used as a headband. Absolute beautiful dress. All cotton. Brand new. $10. Now, I know for a fact that dress sells in one of our elite shops, a children's shop, Not a chain store, but a children's shop, for $79. Now, I don't know what world other people live in, but I'm telling you, in my world, I can't afford a $79 dress for a 4-year-old who is either going to put a stain on that or is going to grow out of it in 2 weeks' time. So that's what I'm about. I want to make my customers as happy as I can. I want to give them good quality clothing. I want to give them top-notch clothing, but I want to give it to them for less money. I buy it for less. I bought that dress for $1.50. Why would I charge any more? That's just greed. $10. And I got 2 of them. Very rarely I get 2 of something, but I actually got 2 of them. So there you go. So that's it. So that's my tip. So please share my page. If you want to send me your pages, I am happy to share. I will repeatedly share. If you do the same with me. Thank you very much, everyone, and have a great day no matter where you are in the world. Have a beautiful day. Bye.